Hi, so I'm going to do a quick video on how I'm feeling. I am thinking about not doing Slimming World, as in doing the diet and not going to the classes. I don't find them that motivational, and I don't find them a lot of point because I don't really stop that often. And when I do stop, I'm kind of a bit bored because I don't enjoy my class. I don't enjoy going to it that much, and I don't find it motivational. I don't find motivation from going to class that much, and when I do stop, I do find it just drags on, and I'm kind of sitting there looking at my watch thinking I could be doing other things right now. I need to do other things. So I'm gonna try and not go to group for a month, see how I go. I'm going to weigh in on Friday mornings at a Boots or the Superdrug in town, one or the other. Whichever one I go to, I'm going to stick at that one. I just can't remember whether Superdrug's got one or anything. Which means every week I will weigh in on Friday mornings when Riley is at school. So I have no excuse not to go. Well done. And even if he is not at school, like it's a half term or holiday, there's no excuse for me not to get up at 9 AM. Well, I'd be up before 9 AM anyway. I get up at 5:30 every morning. There's no excuse for me to... Well done! Go get dressed. There's no excuse for me not to go into town at that time with Riley and him stand there for 2 seconds while I stand on scales. It's not like I'd have to wait with him. It's not like I'd have to walk far because I live in town. And I just feel like for me it'd be a lot easier, a lot better, and I just feel like I could stick to it a lot more. I'd probably get a lot more out of it because I'd have a slip of paper with my weight on it, which I can transfer into my book. I've still got my book, I've still got my pack, so it's not like I don't have any of those things. I can still do some more. I've still got the app. I can't get on my online account anyway because it doesn't work for me. I can't get any awards on SimWorld anyway because they don't work for me. I've got loads of awards waiting on SimWorld and I still haven't got them. So I don't feel like they're doing a lot for me. I've been waiting since December sort of time now, and it's now April. So I feel like I've just given up on the classes. They're not being helpful about it. They're not doing anything about it. So I just feel like, what's the point of me paying 20 quid a month, sometimes £25 a month, to not be given anything that I should, apart from, I don't really get much support. I can text my consultant, she doesn't reply for a day or two or anything like that. So it's not the best group. There's only 3 groups in my area. 2 of them are at evenings, which I don't like evening weigh-ins, and they are about over an hour walk, and with Riley, obviously he's not in a pushchair anymore, it's quite a long way for him, and generally I have to carry him back because he's so shattered from walking all the way up there, because it's hills all the way, that by the time we get there he's so tired he just wants to go to bed. And they're late, they're all at 7:30, so they're after his bedtime. And obviously at the moment I'm saving for car insurance, and I'm putting £80 a month away, whereas I could be putting £100 a month away if I was including some odd weigh-ins. And I just find that there are other things that I'd rather have than pay £5 to go to a class that I don't really stop at. I'm having a lot of holidays lately just because I've got a lot on, especially with Riley's school. He's got a lot of parties, we're going a lot of places and doing a lot of things on Saturday mornings, because a lot of children obviously at school during the week, and some of his friends go to school every day, so we generally do stuff with them on Saturdays. And I'm just finding it a big rush to get there for 9:30, and to be back by a certain time to meet people and do things for the day. And there are things that I want to do around the house, like I need to decorate a lot, and I could be using that money for better things that I would get a lot more enjoyment out of, like I I've just watched the Slimming World product video, which has kind of motivated me a lot more to do it on my own. I've been thinking about it, but I haven't actually really said it. I've told Kaylee this one, we discussed it a little, and that her video probably motivated me a lot more, just because I don't find a lot of people on YouTube that I can think of that do Slimming World but don't do go to group or anything like that, and I kind of want to try it to see how I go. Obviously if I fail at it and do really bad, I will have to go back to group, because obviously I've got 3 more stone that I want to lose before I would think about getting to target. And I just feel like maybe it might be easy. I haven't got lots of pressure on me every week, because I feel like going to group is a lot of pressure, because I've got to get there, I've got to sort everything out, I've got to sort Riley out, I've got all this stuff that I've got to do to go to group. And it's not just me, it's my family have to do a lot, because they've got to see who can have Riley if every other week, and obviously they don't. Oh, beautiful! He's just got himself dressed. It's slightly concerning. His trousers are backwards. He's just putting a jumper on. I bet he hasn't got pants on. Well done. Where's your top?
I must have jumper.
Oh, you've got pants on. Where's your socks? Go get some socks.
I'm a Spider-Man sock.
Okay, you look for your Spider-Man socks. You've got your trousers on backwards. Yeah, so I'm still obviously going to do videos every week.
Mine's bucket don't see.
Yeah, but that's meant to be on your bum.
Oh, yeah.
Because your pockets are meant to be here.
Oh, yeah.
Because they are. I'm going to try and start doing exercise again. Andrea commented a couple of videos back about getting into my walking, and I just haven't done it. I've downloaded Map My Walk again, which I used to use a lot of. I don't know how to add me as friends on it or anything like that. I don't know. I've got Kaylee on it, but I don't really know how you add. Oh, well done. You can put them on. I don't really know how to do the whole adding people as friends. Do your socks first, please. You need to do your socks first, and you need to get a top. Because you need a top on.
Why?
Because you need tops. We are going to do exercise today, which is why I've got my beautiful joggers on, and Riley's got his joggers on, and I've just got a crap top on the sports bra. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get into running again, because I love running. Obviously I can't do it with Riley, because he wouldn't be a bit weird. He wouldn't do it. But we're going to go for a bike ride today, don't we? Yeah. Up Burley. And I'm going to try and I'm going to take him to school on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. I'm going to come home, I'm going to get changed, and I'm going to go for a jog. Well done. Can I have your t-shirt now? No. You need a t-shirt.
No.
You can't go out like that.
I need jumpers.
No, she'll be cold.
Why?
Because you ain't got a t-shirt on.
No.
And I'm going to go for a jog up Burley on those days. And I'm going to see if my brother's girlfriend wants to start going to Aquafit or something with me every other week or something, which obviously is £5 a week, I think. Or if I got a membership, it's like £1 or something like that. So these are things that I would rather spend my money on. I would rather spend money on doing exercises than £5 a week to do nothing. Oh, beautiful. Do you want to, this is how he's done his top up. Oh, that is beautiful, isn't it?
It's not red.
No, you need to go get a t-shirt. That's why. Well done. So yeah, I'd rather spend money on doing exercises, and I think watching the Slimming World Products videos kind of made it set in my mind that she was doing pros and cons, a lot of cons with Slimming World and things that she'd rather spend the money on. And I was thinking a lot of those things that she'd rather spend the money on are things I would rather spend the money on, such as cars, insurance, clothes, makeup, things for Riley, trips out, things that I can do. I could save up for things, and there are a lot of things I want to save for, and it's just sorting stuff out. And like, I could get more food. Sounds stupid, but I could get more food. I could get more things. Not that we need more food, because we have a lot of food. I just what? There are a lot of things I'd like to spend the money on rather than SimWorld, basically. So, oh, well done. You're gonna put it on. Okay, I'm gonna go now because he's got dressed and we're gonna go out. So, you're gonna say goodbye.
Bye.
See you later.